Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. This is the first time this week we are continuing where we left off in the last one. So, let's head... I don't know where we're going. I think we're coming down here. Yep, this is the mission I picked out to do at the beginning of this episode. Where's it at? Over there. Phobos, where you at, bud? I need your help. I found out if I just keep on walking in the same direction, Phobos usually walks beside you and usually just jumps straight on. Happened a few times in the last episode, I do believe. Oh, more wolves. Bugger off. Also still trying to get wood and stuff, and as we go. Anyway, we're here. Thank you, Phobos. You're brilliant as per. There's a silo nearby. I've got the hiccups as well in the background. If you guys hear me hiccup, I do apologise. I've got the hiccups. For some strange reason, they just started as I started this episode. So, let's see what this lady's got for us.
Magistrate Xanthe told me that you've been having trouble with your
Crop
farm.
failure. It's as if Ares herself salted the earth.
How are the crops failing?
Blight. Few plants grow, and the ones that do are wilted and covered in spots. The gods would never let this happen if they were happy. It's
Burn
my
them.
godless Ilotes, I tell you. You're a messenger of Zeus. You show them the light.
Sure.
I'll find out what's happening.
Oh, thank Zeus. My Ilotes, Tefta and Maron, they work the fields, but they do not respect the gods. Teach them.
Will do.
I haven't seen other farms in the area with blighted crops. What could be causing the difference?
The grain grew in short and dry. Then the animals started to grow ill. Obvious signs of displeasing Persephone or her mother. Maron
Sounds like
claims
poison.
the animals have been poisoned, but I have no enemies to speak of.
Can you guys see her earrings? They're actually the Assassin's Creed logo, and they are the same as... Oh, what's her name? She was with our mother, I think when we went to the island, I think. Oh, I can't remember her name. She was also friends with Phoebe. Oh, I can't remember her name now. Her name will come to us in a minute.
What makes you blame your Ilotes for the blight? Have they tampered with the plants and animals?
They do not worship as you and I do. I thank Dimitri for all she gives us at the end of each day. But they just reap the bounty of her hard work.
So, it's divine intervention.
What else dictates our fates? Tefta won't stop babbling about the soil. Thinks I overwork my farm. Idiot woman. As if this farm hasn't been in my family for generations.
Alright.
I'll go talk with your Ilotes and see what they know.
Okay, let's go figure out what's going on here. We'll go to this one first, it's closer. Crops don't seem too bad.
Mis Dios.
Chere, your master claims this blight is the will of the gods. What do you think?
Sometimes crops fail. Could be dry soil, could be insects. It's a shame about the donkey. He was more crucial to the farm's success than the master. Or you, for that matter.
How can I make clearing the ground easier?
The hoe I'm using is falling apart. I have to fix the blade every few swings. Something more sturdy would make it go faster.
It's not like you're shackled to this patch of land. What's preventing you from getting a new hoe?
Have you ever been beaten so hard you lose hearing in one of your ears? That's what happened last time I went to market without permission.
Oh, of course. I'll look for one.
Sure, we'll find you a hole. As long as it ain't a dirty hole. Nope, wrong button. Hey, Phobos. New hole. Quest item, new hole. And it ain't a dirty hole. Here you go. Reporting I didn't know it.
Here you go. This should make digging easy.
You're all right for a stranger. Look, the water's tasted like a rusty blade for the past few weeks. Last time I had water like that was when I was downriver from a blacksmith.
Thank you.
Alright. Oh, over there. It's sometimes very hard to see where the objective marker is. Especially like when it's white as well. Don't know if any of you guys who have actually played this game have that same thing or not. But looks like there's been a butchering going on around here.
Mauled to death.
Oh.
May your journey across the Styx be a more peaceful end than this. Debris might be getting stuck in this net. Maybe the dead man was a fisherman.
Maybe. Oh, what's happened over here? That's a dead goat.
These don't look like the knife wounds of a man. I'll bet it's the metal from the armor giving the water a bad taste.
Yeah, probably. That or I was gonna say the blood. The iron in the blood maybe. I don't know. Let's remove them. Oh wow, there's multiple. I thought like, oh, like one guy, like seriously? I would have thought that it would have been a lot more metal than that, which would be cleared in the river. Could it be that bear which is causing the issue? Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Yeah, he dead. Son of a bitch. Hopefully he doesn't like to cross rivers. Okay, we just need to that bear to go away.
Oh,
there we go.
That smell is going to linger on me. At least the river runs clear now.
Yeah, hopefully. Right, now we need to go talk to the guy over here. Again. Is this a different guy or the same guy? Different guy. So this is the other one. Fighting going on over there.
I heard that the crops haven't been producing this
Laniki
season.
expects more crops every year. The soil needs to rest.
So there could be nothing else causing crop shortage?
I didn't say that.
We're not gonna fight anybody, so.
You know more than you're saying.
My stomach aches and it's hard to concentrate. It's a shame that there's no mint around to chew.
Where would I get mint?
The master keeps dried herbs up at the house.
You can't get mint for yourself because...
The master keeps all the medicine. I can pick and dry the herbs, but I'm not allowed any for myself.
I'll go find some mint for you.
I've chewed mint before. Mint isn't that nice to chew. Just sort of saying. Where will that mint be? Right here. Hold on, what's this? Is it? Mint. Yep, there we go. Mint doesn't really look like a bush, but okay. Here's your mint.
Here you go. The herbs you
Fresh
needed.
is better for my stomach, but since the blight, dried is all we have left. The back patch of land is riddled with blight like I've only seen once before. My old master lost his whole farm to it. I'll never forget this smell.
The back of the farm. I'll take a look.
Alright. Yeah, like it. I know, like one thing they used to do is if crops were being this bad, they used to just burn them, and then sometimes they got better. Well, after they burnt them, let the soil rest and everything, it would make the crops better. I know that much.
It's a wonder anything
we'll
grows
find
in
out
this
here.
field with all this mess crushing the plants.
Yeah, they're not really keeping this place very tidy, are they?
Tanners in Kefalonia use something that smells awful to make leather. It can't be good for the soil.
I think the tannin agents actually are very good for soil. They smell absolutely bad, but a lot of it's like urine and stuff like that. I do know that much. Is the last one going to be down here? No. Where's this last one? Ah, right there.
The earth is stained here. That can't be good for the soil. It seems like fire is the only way to make sure of ending this blight.
Yep. Burn the contaminated crops. So is it these ones down here? I don't know which ones are actually the contaminated crops or not. Hasn't you see.
I can't believe I have to tidy everything up around here. Now I'm beginning to understand Tefta's anger.
Alright, let's go talk to her. I thought that would be the way it ended. Burn the crops. Oh, wrong side. She just stood on a little mat. Same place where she was stood before.
The diseased crops have been burned, and the river is cleared. That should be the last of the blight.
Oh, you truly are God-sent. What was the cause of the rot?
It was... This is on you.
You were so busy looking to the sky that you ignored what was in front of you. The gods are not responsible for cleaning the fields or the river. That's on you.
What? You dare? Xanthi said you are an agent of Zeus, but you are a false champion as godless as Mailotes. Get out from here!
The poison in your fields is nothing compared to the poison in your heart.
There we go. We got money. We got everything done. It sort of was her fault. Like, she wasn't really tidying up and stuff. I don't know if that was the way we should have went with it, but that's where I went. I'll be that guy. Right, the next one, I guess we'll go out of town a little bit and we'll come over here. Phobos. Let's go. I think we can get across the river here. It's not deep. And there's that bloody bear again. But let's get over here and go see what the missions we've got. I really like these missions going around Sparta and stuff like that. Like, they need to just have more side quests to, like, where... Like, they're fairly easy. Like, I like these ones where you go around, investigate a little bit, you're not fighting too much. Like, I sometimes do feel it's like, go here, go kill some people, and then go from there. There's not a lot of go there, do a little bit of investigating, come back or whatever. Also, there's not many puzzles left in Assassin's Creed, I don't think. I think there used to be more puzzles and stuff in the past. I think they need to put more of that in.
You wouldn't happen to be the eagle bearer, would you?
Me?
Indeed I am.
Yes, I am.
Words do you know, Justice? Your hair must have been woven by Athena. Your body is like a sculpture made by the masters. And your arms look so strong. Strong enough to...
Strong enough to...
Strong enough to carry this basket to my husband, Kalibos.
Oh, right. The magistrate mentioned you. It'll be easy to carry.
Thank you so much.
Let me know if you need anything.
Where is he?
Where might I find Calibos?
He's an important general. His unit is stationed in the northeast near the fort of Presai, down by the beach.
Alright, nice to know.
What's in the basket?
What any man would need on the eve of battle to win the respect of the gods. Please, Eagle Bearer. It would give him an edge over his enemies.
Alright, let's take the basket.
I'll help with your delivery.
Alright, sorry about that. I am back. Let's, where's this basket going?
Oh, this is heavy. What's in here? Bricks?
We'll probably find out. Where the hell are we taking it? So, well, the local delivery service. I was going to say, like, the Royal Mail to your rescue, but there's no tracking on this parcel. Let's go, come on. Oh, damn. Cross. I've got to go find the only wolves on the mountain. I'm not exactly sure if this is the fastest way to take this or not. I don't even know if we can take Phobos. Phobos? Can I actually store this on Phobos? Nope. I've literally got to carry it. It won't let me put it on Phobos. Thank you, Phobos, anyway. Oh wow, we've got to take it all the way down there, really? And let me guess, it's probably a straight drop which we can't probably jump down. Can I actually just throw this down? That works. There we go. Where's it at? You're joking. No way. I threw it down and it obviously despawned. Oh, that's great. Right, you know what? I'm actually going to probably cut this bit out. And I'll see you guys once we deliver it, because I'm going to have to hand walk it all the way there. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay guys, we have made it to the Spartan camp. I ran all this way. And I'm guessing this is the husband right here. Let's see what she's got for him.
Misthios? Well met. What brings you to our
You're
camp?
Calibos? Your wife sent me to deliver this package. I think it might be some kind of offering.
Zevxo is a good woman. She's gifted me with a basket fit for Dionysos.
Earthly pleasures? She made it sound like it was a case of life and death.
A deathly hangover, maybe. Boys, we're having a good night. Care to join us, friend?
Are you sure you want your soldiers this intoxicated while in the field?
Oh, I must have misjudged you. Are you not also a Spartan? The only thing we're better at than fighting is drinking.
I see your point.
Love to. Why not?
I never say no to good wine and good company.
I expected no less from you.
Looks like we all drank a lot.
Could someone pass the water skin?
Oh, could someone pass my head? I think I left it farther down the beach.
Surely this is the after effects of the mushrooms. I remember the chicken coop. I remember the farmer's field. I do not remember building a Trojan horse.
It was just here when I woke up.
We offer it to the gods for safe passage across the seas. Boys, let's move this down to the beach.
Oh. Maurice, we have company. Let's take them out. Let's take this guy's shield. Okay, there's one up. Come here, you. Take this guy's shield. There we go. Okay, I think he's done for, maybe. Is he coming back to shore? No, he's come back. He wants some more. Let's just take him out. There we go. Don't think this is going over very well. Oh, wrong button.
I am going to enjoy watching the blood. What the? Get it out! Somebody!
Let's take his shield.
No! Get it out! Fuck! Somebody help me!
And right one button. There we go. Come out. It's just you and me, buddy. Let's go. Stance. Right, and battle over. I think I did most of the work though.
I once boasted to a friend that I was a better tactician than Odysseus himself. Today I was proven wrong.
You live to fight another day. Learn from this.
Please, thank my wife for her festive gift.
I don't know if I should thank her or curse her.
What a night. We got one red apple and some arrows. Got some XP as well. Right, let's go do one more, and then I think we'll probably call the episode there. Yeah, let's go do this one. I think, I was going to say hopefully that'll take us to level 35, but I don't think it will. But anyway, let's first travel back in, and we'll cut that bit out, and I'll see you guys when we get there. Alright, we're back. Let's head over. Love diving in the water in this game. It's, yeah, we're not too far away. We can just run this easily. Nice flute playing. If it was a flute. Hopefully it was.
I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
Yeah, I don't really want to fight them. Not yet, anyway. Oh. I think this is also the last quest we need to do as well. For this sort of like quest tree we've been doing the last few episodes. Hold on, is that our mother? Let's have a look. No, I don't think it is.
You are the
Eagle
doesn't.
Bearer! Wonderful! Magistrate Xanthi has spoken highly of you.
Very kind of her.
So here's the thing. My children have promising futures, but they refuse to learn and study. They think they know better, but they can't recite a poem to save their lives.
Where do I fit into this?
They've heard of the Eagle Bearer and worship the ground you walk on. If you related an epic story to them, I'd bet they'd retain it and impress their tutors.
It's an odd request,
Sure.
but I've been asked to do stranger things. I'll do it.
My children are waiting inside the temple of Dionysus Kolonatas for today's epic story. The subject is Perseus, which they should know well, but seem to forget all when questioned.
I know the story
I'll
well,
do our
of course,
best.
but my preferred version may not be what your children expect.
Do not fear. If you need a reminder, there are many relics related to Perseus in the hall adjacent to the temple of Dionysus Kolonatas.
Good to know.
Alright. Let's do that. Probably need to go into the hall first, more than likely. This might be it here. Or should I just wing it? I might just wing it. Yeah, I'm gonna wing it. Let's see.
Hello, I'm...
Are you going to tell us a story today? Do we have to listen? We've heard it 100 times.
Yes, that's me. And yes, I'm telling you a story. Let us sing with the voice of the goddess
go with that one.
about the exploits of brave Perseus and noble Pegasus.
I have no idea.
The great god of the sea, Poseidon, visited a mortal woman, Sarah, a fisherman's daughter. The god of the sea frolicked with her in the shape of a dolphin, and she knew his love.
Ugh. Is this a kissing story?
Relax, I'm just setting it up. Soon Sarah gave birth to a child, the half-blood hero Perseus.
I thought Perseus' mother's name was Danae, like my sister.
Yeah, and his father was Zeus.
Well, that's true in some versions. Anyway, at some point, baby Perseus fell off a boat and almost drowned. Perseus and his mother Danae were rescued on the island of Seriphus. And Perseus grew up under the care of a kindly fisherman, Victis.
Lucky them. Did the gods help?
Maybe. Perseus learned to swim and ride and fight, and how to be good and just, even though his father was only a fisherman.
I can do all those things too.
Good for you.
Except swim.
Or be just.
Hush. Now, Victis' brother was the ruler of the island, but he was not a good man.
He's scum.
When Perseus
I'm going with
grows
bottom
up,
one.
he travels to Iope and falls in love at first sight with the beautiful princess Andromeda. However, Andromeda's mother boasts that her daughter is more beautiful than the goddess Thetis, offending her.
Never say you are better than the gods.
Thetis proclaims that Andromeda must be sacrificed to the gods, or else the whole city of Iope will be destroyed.
I don't think that's right. Wasn't Andromeda an Ethiopian princess?
Hush! Perseus asks his grandmother Tala how to save his love. She turns into a manta ray and says to save Andromeda, he must bring back curly hair of gold, fit for the king of the mountains, who yet owns less than the humblest elot.
I don't know that riddle.
It's too hard.
It was hard for Perseus too, but eventually he figured it out.
How?
He just did his own.
I'm gonna go with the top one. It's probably
Perseus
wrong, but
figured out what
whatever.
he needed. The golden fleece of the winged ram. Said to be guarded by a monster who could turn any to stone. Luckily, Perseus was blessed by the gods, and he was guided by Athena's golden-geared owl to the monster's lair.
Athena's golden owl? That's dumb.
Sounds cute. I want one.
And armed with the vorpal sword from mighty Olethros, he faced the snake-necked, large-headed, shaggy-maned, stony-gazed Katovlepas!
No!
Huh?
Perseus avoided the Katovlepas's killing gaze and snicked the sword, lopping off the creature's head.
Ew!
He grabbed the golden fleece and wrapped the Katovlepas's head in it. Then flew back home astride winged Pegasus to save Andromeda, who was about to be eaten by the Kraken. He used the deadly head to turn the Kraken to stone.
Wait, the what? What's a kraken?
Like a giant squid?
Don't you mean the sea monster Ketos?
Pretty sure Homer said, release the Kraken, not release the Ketos.
You just made that up.
That was not all. Hades appears with a pack of giant scorpions called Scorpiox and kills Andromeda and tries to kill Perseus.
Huh?
Perseus throws his sword of Zeus at Hades, forcing him back into the underworld.
Wait. It's supposed to be Hermes' sickle, and Andromeda doesn't die.
You're telling it wrong.
In the end, Perseus wins. Zeus offers to make him a god, but Perseus refuses, so instead Zeus brings Andromeda back to life because she was only
And we're down to
mostly
3.
dead.
Wow, that was so wrong and so boring.
You are a sticky storyteller. And that story was poop.
I am sorry for your audience, Evil Bearer. Though from what I heard, it did sound like you deviated somewhat from the traditional tale.
Apologies.
Hey, it seems like the kids actually do know it. Even though we varied from it, they actually kind of picked up on that we varied from it. So that means they know it. It just means that they're too lazy to recite it and recall it the way it's supposed to be done. So there you go. Hopefully that now you know that your kids are lying to you. But anyway, what I'm going to do, guys, I'm actually going to end this one here. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this one. If you have, hit that like button. If you haven't, the dislike button's always right next door. And if you guys haven't hit that subscribe button already, hit subscribe. It always helps out the channel, helps the channel grow and all that good stuff. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.
What the fuck are you doing, Morgan?